my brother was just here. We were just watching a bunch of battles. If you follow me on Twitter, I was tweeting some of the battles we was watching. I've been slowly. My brother likes battle rap, but he's a casual fan. I put him on, and I've been trying to put him on like into more like for him to get more into it the way I am. Um, Probably not the way I am. Like I love battle rap like a lot. Um, but anyway, we were just watching some A Ward battles, some Danny Myers battles. We was watching T Top battles. My brother just left, and I was in a fucked up. Lately, I've just been in a fucked up mood, man. Just thinking about my best friend that got killed in front of me, and it's funny because it's not funny. I'm saying it's ironic. We were sitting here watching these battles, and then we had a moment where we're just talking about my best friend. I named my son, my second son, after my best friend, and we were just talking about him. And we were just talking about how much that loss affects us. It's been over 10 years, and it's like and then we get the text saying that Nipsey passed away, and or that Nipsey got shot. Now I'm hearing he passed away. We were just talking about Tech. Me and my brother was talking about Tech, and it's crazy like how much Tech, how his legacy is gonna live on because like my brother, like I said, is not a hardcore battle rap fan like myself, and he texted me and was well actually he called me. He texted me after he called me and he was like, "Yo, I know you into battle rap. I heard Tech9 passed away." He was like, "Yo, that was the battle rap Tech9. Like, are you alright? You good?" And I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, I wasn't. He knows I'm cool with a lot of people and better. I'm like, I wasn't cool with him, but it still hit me like I'm cool with him. A and B. When he texted me later on, he was like, "Yo, I know lately we've been talking about our friend that passed away." And he was like, "And now with this," he was like, "I know it's heavy." He came over here today in the parts to cheer me up because I've been in like between being busy personally and going through other shit outside of it. My brother came here to chill with me, have a beer with me, and for us to chill. And then the whole Nipsey shit, I'm like, all right. So look, the point of this blog was really I want to give you some information. So let's get into that, cause I feel myself getting into a real fucked up thing, and I don't even want to go there, man. Hey, I ain't just see that dumb shit. Um, man. All right, so some fucked up place. Man. All right, so here's the situation. So, math, math had tweeted out a few days ago talking about um they were talking about possibly getting a salute, T-Bull. Rich well, salute to you, man. Love you too, my brother. You know you my brother, man. Um, so yeah, Math tweeted out talking about possibly getting a street on Wayne Ave, renamed after Tech9. Um, so I'm gonna read to you Math's email to said person. So the person he emailed, his name is James Kennedy. I don't know who James Kennedy is. I don't know what is his place in politics. But before I go there, we gotta do better as people, man. I know a lot of people. Nipsey, he was one of the good ones. Pancakes, you right. Here's the thing, though. You know what? I'm gonna come back to that. I want to give you guys this information about Tech, and then I'm gonna come back to it because I like This blog is taking longer to get to the point only because I have a lot of shit that I want to say and I'm trying not to. Like, all right, just let me get this info and then we're going to get back to that pancakes because I want to get back to that. You know what I'm saying? I want to, and I'm just trying to stay out of a fucking fucked up mood, man. So here we go. Let me get this part done and then we'll go. So a person Math is emailing. His name is James Kennedy, but the email is james.kennedy at phila phila.gov. All right. So here's the thing. The way they have it spelled first, I don't know if this was a typo or not, but it says James Kenney. So it says JAMES dot KENNEY at PHILA.gov. GOV. But the person he's speaking to is James Kennedy. So I don't know if the D pause was missing out of that on purpose or if that was a typo. But anyway, the person he's speaking to is James Kennedy. That's JAMESKENNEDY. Right? So Mav's email read, "Good morning. I'm writing this letter to you on sad circumstances. On March 25th, 2019, Akeem Mickens," which there's a discrepancy with the name, but we'll get back to that. Akeem Mickens, also known as Tech9, passed away. He was an enormous figure in battle rap, a subculture of hip hop. His recent and sudden death has hit our community hard, and as we are still in mourning of our dear friend, his impact in this culture is prominent as the great legends of history, which is very true. If possible, could there be a way in where the city could commemorate Mr. Mickens or name a street after him? I know this is a big ask, but he has a large base of fans, friends, and family who hold him dear to their hearts. Excuse me. Where was I? I lost that. I lost my place. Is it possible that it be a way in the city commemorate Mr. Mickens? Excuse me. I found my place. I apologize, y'all. I know it's a big ask, but he has a large base of fans, friends, and family who hold him dear in their hearts and would love to see the city he loves so much show the same respect back to a legend. It is my humble request to you in the city of Philadelphia to remember the great Tech9, aka Akeem Mickens. Thank you for your time and have a blessed day. First off, that was awesome for Math to type out and write. I think that was very I think he executed the email greatly. You know what I'm saying? I really do. I'm grateful that he thought that because it put us all on a new vibe. I do ask the rest of the battle rap community to do the same, follow suit. I was supposed to send my email the other day, man. I was OD busy. Unfortunately, I did forget. But like I said, I got so much shit going on, man. But I am sending my email out. When this live is over, I will be putting the information in the description so you guys can email. There is also a GoFundMe. I know a lot of people have donated. To my understanding, it's been a great amount of donations. I appreciate that our community band together and did that, but the work isn't over. I'm asking you all, which I'm including myself, to donate anyway. Even if you think, oh, well, they got enough donations, they don't need mine. That's not fucking true. Just think about it if your family, you, the head of your household, if you pass away, like the kind of money your family's gonna need before they can get on feet, because it's a ridiculous loss, man. But even more, it becomes a financial burden. So unfortunately, so many of us, and I was just talking with my brother, so many of us are unprepared for death course, unfortunately. And so with that said, like, it comes, there's a price tag attached to us losing our lives. And that becomes a burden on our family. I will urge anybody, and I don't want to go too left, but I will urge people to go and do what they can to get life insurance for themselves, for their kids. I'm looking into life insurance for my kids, um, for myself too. But I may not be able to afford all that. I don't give a fuck who got a joke about that. It's just the truth. Might not be able to afford for me and my kids. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta look for some sort of protection, man. Shit happens out of nowhere, man, and like that shit just happened to Nipsey Hussle. And I remember in this song, the name of the song is Rap Niggas. And when you listen to him, he say, I got $1 million insurance on my flesh, nigga. You know, that doesn't make what may or may not happen to Nipsey Hussle okay. God, I'm hoping he's alive. I'm hoping he make it through this. You know, but he put himself in a space where his kid's future will be alright. His family won't have such a financial burden in terms of burying him. And again, I hope that ain't true, man. My prayers are with him and his family. But the point that I'm trying to make is that all of us should prepare. And in this situation, like donating to Tech's family, you can be doing such a great thing. You know what I'm saying? Such a great thing. You know, he has a daughter, so on and so forth. I just think about, I got 2 sons. You know, I just think about, God forbid something happen to me. I will hope that, you know, people do lend a helping hand just to help, you know, the family, even if it's just being supportive and being there. You know what I'm saying? I just want my sons to feel some sort of support when that, you know, God forbid my time comes. You know what I'm saying? My time gonna come. Everybody's time gonna come. But y'all get the point, man. I'm trying not to say the dumb shit, man. You know, man. So yeah, I will go and get the GoFundMe information and put it in the description when this live is done. But again, you can send the email. The email will possibly help get a street renamed after Tech9. Let's be real. If it wasn't for Tech, none of us would know what Wayne Ave was. I'm pretty sure, and I heard this from a friend of mine a few days ago. He said he's from Philadelphia. He said he's from Pennsylvania. He said he goes to Philadelphia all the time, but he never heard of Wayne Ave. And so that only tell you like Tech put us on to a whole other something. You know what I mean? So yeah, he deserves a street named after him. A lot of celebrities, Hollywood celebrities, get named streets named after them. Streets they never ever go back to after they pass away. Um, at the end of the day, Tech is our celebrity in a lot of ways, but Tech is more of our family than anything. So yeah, I do think he deserves to get that street named after him, man. Email again is James Kennedy, and it's unclear here if it's James Kennedy. Oh, I want to mention, Oops, salute the Oops. Oops, if you guys don't know Bruce Franks Jr. Um, he also seen what Math was doing. If you don't know anything about Oops, Oops is a battle rapper, also a street dude. Turned his life around, became a politician in order to help his people. He was down there in the front lines, helping out with the Mike Brown protests. You know, he was a dude out there front line, and I mean, getting tear gassed and everything during the protests. Became a politician, been doing all he can to help his community. We got to salute him and appreciate him more. You know, Oops is also an advocate for someone who's battling depression and anxiety, which I identify with. Um, well, Oops chimed in when it came to Math, what Math was trying to do, and Oops actually sent a letter. Um, Hold on, let me pull this up, guys. You know, Oops sent a letter to some of his political connects, trying to get this passed. So Bruce Franks Jr., aka Oops, and we know him in battle rap as Oops. He's a state representative in District 78 in St. Louis, Missouri. He sent out an email, matter of fact, or a letter. So let me read y'all the letter. I saw people criticizing how this letter was wrote, and I was a little pissed off because it's like, why are you criticizing how the letter was wrote when the man is doing all he can to help? You know what I'm saying? But whatever. Anyway, the letter reads, and this comes from Oops. You know what I'm saying? It says, to whom it may concern, my name is Rep Bruce Franks Jr. or Oops, as I am battle rapper, as well as a state representative in the state of Missouri. I'm writing in support of recognition for Tech9, who passed away March 25th. Um, Tech, aka Akeem Mickens, was and will be a beacon of hope for the rap community. They are special people that come along in professions that change the landscape and the atmosphere. Who Tech was, encouraging and pushing people to be the best versions of them while being in the best battle rap, while being the best in battle rap and life. He was a father, a son to many, a big brother. We are humbly requesting that a street be named after him or the day of March 25th as Tech Day. This has been done around the country, but more recently in Houston by inception of Trade D named after rapper Trade D the Truth. And then the email goes on. This, I don't. Trey is still alive and has been a staple in the community as you can see by the outpouring. Tech is monumental figure in the Philly community. I would, I serve in the legislative body and still perform as a battle rapper. I get the best of both worlds. The email goes on and on. It is a long email, but I salute Oops on that. Again, he is a state representative in Missouri, in St. Louis, Missouri. Salute to him for that. What him and Math is trying to do, I think, is awesome, and I encourage everybody to do the same. Like I said, I will be sending an email myself. Anything we can do to just commemorate and give our respects to Tech9. That's what the focus should be, for everybody. So again, we got those negative things out the way, man. There was something I said I was gonna get back to. Excuse me, man. I'm drinking a little fucking water. My shit's crazy ice. Shit. So yeah, man. So like I said in my other blog, like we lost people in battle rap before. We lost Tall T. We lost Bender. There's another young man from Cali. I can't remember his name. That passed away, man. Another young guy. Um, can't remember his name, man. I'm sorry. I apologize. And we also have PH. These are people who died in our community, man, and you know, just for anybody's legacy to continue on. I think all of us in some way or form wish our legacy would continue on. I grew up in a rough neighborhood, man, and I was never afraid of death. Never was afraid of death. And it's funny, I just was having this conversation with my brother. Death isn't something I grew up fearing because of, unfortunately, because of the dumb shit that we was always involved in all our life. Death to a certain degree became somewhat welcome. Like, it's like someone taking you away from your pain, your everyday bullshit. That was until I became a father. I'm a father of two sons. Um, my view on it is way different. I'm not afraid of death in terms of protecting my family, protecting my loved ones, my friends, protecting myself. But I'm afraid of death in terms of leaving my family and my friends in a bad position. I don't want my kids to have to deal with any of my debt. I don't want, which I'm not in debt anymore. Like, but I don't want my kids stuck with any of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that to be a worry for my family and friends. I don't know, man. It's a fucked up situation to even think of. But the truth is, I'm a little more worried and afraid of death now that I'm 100% legit. I got kids to take care of. I got a family that needs me. You know, I think I'm a little more not afraid, but a little more like concerned with it than I was. And then I sit here and see what happened in current situation. I want to salute to all the people in battle rap who fucking banded together, put some of their bullshit to the side. Again, I saw people going at ARP for whatever it was he said. I still to this day have not seen the tweet, nor do I care to see the tweet. Um, but at the end of the day, man, just to see people be able to get past shit, I hold grudges. So to see people be able to get past things, only speaks to tech touching their soul. Um, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, you shouldn't let your fucking pride get in the way if that's how you feel for the moment. And some people in battle rap I don't fucking like. It hasn't been a secret. But, um, but I've seen a few people say and do dumb shit during this time, and I'm disappointed in them. But I'm cool though. Like, I'm not. I can't see a situation where I take this time to attack other people in battle rap. Like, after seeing all the love that people been spreading to each other through battle rap these last few days, like, you gotta appreciate that. I said it in my last blog. I say it again. I appreciate Pretty Money. Um, the DM that Pretty Money sent to me, that meant a lot to me. And I always say, like, Pretty Money is one of the people who I see some of his videos, and even if he's attacking somebody, the humor in it changes my day. Um, but Pretty Money ain't the type to just attack somebody for no reason. Um, I hope the Ultimate Roast League shit kicks off and really goes where I believe it could go. Also, Tatted Teflon. You know, I don't see him on YouTube anymore. I see him a lot on Instagram. Um, but even Tatted has put out videos who have changed my day. I've been in a fucking rough day. Got really, really in a bad mood, and I see one of them Tatted Teflon videos, man, and the humor in it changes my whole fucking day. I hope that one day that him and Pretty and Tatted T-Boo said Tatted got a new channel. Uh, I don't know what it is. I'm gonna look for it. If you know what it is, T-Boo, feel free to put it in the comments. Um, I hope for the day that him and anybody he has an issue with could just get past the seriousness of it and get back to the fun. You know what I mean? Pancake says same name. T-Boo says Tatted Teflon. Make sure if you haven't, go subscribe to Tatted Teflon, man. That's my dude. Very funny. That dude is an incredible talent. You know what I'm saying? Comes up with a lot of creative stuff. You want to look at creative content, then that's who you want to go see. Fuck. I hate feeling fucking morbid as shit, man. There's a lot of negative shit. Maybe more. I keep thinking about my brother. I keep thinking about my best friend. My best friend got killed, man, and I was there, begging him to breathe, man. Like I said, just seeing all this shit, what happened today with Nipsey, thinking about what happened to Tech, that brings back a lot of fucked up memories for me. I lost a lot of people in my life, but, you go through life, you lose people, but not everybody means the same to you. I don't mean that in a fucked up way, I'm just being honest. And, different deaths affect you differently. And like I say, it's crazy. I never met Tech9 before. I've been open and honest about how I felt about Tech battle-wise. I felt like Tech has had some of the greatest and legendary moments in battle rap. Some of the most room-captivated moments ever in battle rap. I didn't like how he treated A Verb. I didn't like his third round versus Geechee. But it doesn't change my appreciation for him, man. That's why I say, like, any help that anybody can give towards his family, including myself, it should be done. Like, this is one of ours. Haru said, me neither. I honestly didn't think I would affect me the way it did. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. And like I said, my brother was here earlier trying to cheer me up and trying to, just talk about different shit. And even my brother said, he's like, yo, he knows how much I love battle rap. And I love battle rap. Like, I love battle rap. Like, I love battle rap. And my brother was just saying, he was like, yo, I know how much you love it. You know what I'm saying? And, we talked a little bit about tech. And it was just dope that my brother sat here today with me and watched a bunch of battles. We watched like 3 A-Ward battles, like 2 Danny Myers battles. He asked to watch some T-Top battles. We watched about 2 or 3 T-Top. We watched T-Top versus Daylight. Disappointing, but T-Top went crazy. We watched T-Top versus John. What else we watched? We watched A-Ward versus 501 Blue. We watched A-Ward. What the fuck was that other A-Ward, man? I don't remember what the other A-Ward battle was. We watched Danny Myers versus Coffee Brown. We watched Danny Myers versus Excel. I tried. See, I tried multiple times to like put on a tech battle and I couldn't. I just couldn't. That made my heart heavy. Like every time I even typed in tech, I had to I couldn't, man. I couldn't. It's crazy. It's crazy because like I said, I never met the man, never nothing. But it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't. We typed it in like 2 or 3 times and just had to back up. I couldn't finish that. I couldn't watch that, man. I felt like that shit would have brought me down. Whatever clips people are putting on social media, that shit like brings me to tears. Like brings me, like my eyes get real fucking, like I tear up. So I don't even bother doing it. You know what I mean? And I tried. Like I said, we watching different battles. We watching Coffee Brown, watching different battles. Me and my brother, man. And again, I thought it was dope because my brother's not a battle rapper. He's a casual battle. He watches battles here and there. And for him to sit there and spend a few hours with me watching battles was fucking dope. And like I said, we typed in tech a few times. I just couldn't do it. Soon though, soon. Like I said, tech had some of the most craziest battle rap moments, man. All right, man. I need to kind of change my fucking mood. Y'all got something y'all want to talk about? Let me know what y'all want to talk about. Um, Between then and now, just say with my Hennessy glass, we take this shot right here for tech. Salute to tech. Salute to your memory. Salute to your life. I'm praying it's not true about Nipsey Hussle. But either way, I'm taking this shot for tech and hopefully Nipsey gets well. I'm hoping he pulled through. I'm hoping he didn't pass. I'm hoping nobody passed in that situation. That shit's heartbreaking, man. Salute Pancake, salute T-Bull. I'm not shutting this live down just yet, but I'm gonna take this shot. I'm just kind of, I don't know, man. You guys can bring something up. Tell me what we want to talk about, man, and we'll do it, man. It's kind of just in a fucked up mood. That's why I didn't want to go live. That's why I've been like holding back on this whole going live shit. But I felt like y'all needed that information on tech. I felt like people just really should be encouraged to donate and to send them emails out. Tiger Pudding is looking fire. Salute J Biz. J Biz, I don't watch this shit. J Biz, let me tell you something. On the Xbox 360 and everything. One of the games I enjoyed the most was the Tiger Woods golf game. And I learned things about golf playing that game. I never fucking knew anything about that shit. That shit ain't for me, man. Like, picture me sitting there on the golf course, right? I'm ready to putt. Not even. I'm pause, but I'm willing to. I'm ready to drive, and right when I swing my golf club, my pistol fall on the floor off my waist. How you think everybody in the golf course is gonna feel? Hmm? Yeah, I know that was just an outrageous scenario, but you know. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, right. Most of them love guns. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do, man. I'm pretty sure they do, man. But they'll be scared seeing a motherfucking 217-pound Puerto Rican walking over there. Go to swing his golf club and a fucking pistol drop. Knowing me, man, allegedly, when I used to walk around, I used to keep one up top, man, one in the chamber all the fucking time. You know, so that should just be funny just to see how that would play out. You know? They're gonna try and hand you the lawnmower. Salute Pancakes. That was definitely funny right there. Pancakes said they see me walking on a court, on a golf course, they gonna hand me the lawnmower. That's some funny shit. I would slap one of them that ever did some shit like that. That's a reason to pull your pistol out. I want to also salute Miss VA's finest. If you haven't subscribed to her channel, go subscribe to her channel because she was just at the Born Legacy 6 event in Tampa, and she just did a recap tonight. Right when I was going live, I got the alert for her, so I jumped into her room real quick. I was in her live for like maybe a good, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes, and then I came to her live. Pancake said I caught the very end of it. Yeah, salute to her. I'm happy for her, man. I'm happy to see her blogging. Um, I remember like about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks, they was about to put out a blog dissing her, and she told us ahead of time that yeah, they about to diss me. I found the shit funny, but either way, just seeing her do her thing, I salute that. Um, I think every one of you guys who rock with me, man, if you just go on your regular day, man, and you feel the need to just express how you feel about battle rap, about anything, man, turn the fucking camera on and just do it. Like, understand, I used to be scared of cameras. I was raised to duck cameras. So doing this whole on camera shit and all that shit was hard for me. If you look at the first few battle rap opinion blogs, go ahead and look at the very first, like, it was just audio. It was audio. I would never get on the camera. I have another channel where we used to talk like current events. I stopped doing that channel because I was interviewing a bunch of battle rappers, and people who wasn't into battle rap didn't like it. Jay Biz says I'm about to blog only about B Magic. Don't do Pyro Pancake said no face, no case. I agree with you, man. Listen, I always think about like Epsky and I don't know if it was Jay Biz, but it was Epsky and somebody else kept saying I should blog and tell some street stories, and I always say I'd be scared to do that because I don't ever want to feel like no rat. I don't want to ever feel like no snitch. And my homeboy kept telling me, yo, man, you should do that shit. Like, I would go on his podcast. He goes, yo, man, you should tell a few stories. I'm like, yo, my man. Like, maybe if I wouldn't show my face. But then when I thought about it, I was like, man, I can't even fucking do that shit. Not, like, I will feel like a snitch. I can't, you know what I mean? I can't do that, man. Maybe tell, like, a story with leaving some details out possibly. But I don't know, man. I couldn't do that shit. Well, like I said, like, we came into an era of fucking, how they say, fucking content is king. So it's like you can put audio out, nobody gives a fuck. But if you put a visual out, they'll fuck with it more. So you know, I do plan on doing my blog to start. I used to put my blogs on a site called mixtape. Excuse me, mixcloud.com, and I stopped doing it because it was a hassle. It's like if I'm blogging right here on my camera phone, It's going straight to YouTube. It's a lot easier than me doing this shit than having to separate the audio, and then I gotta edit the audio and then put an intro on this as well as put an intro on that audio. That shit is a bitch. Yeah, Mixcloud. It's like the sister program to SoundCloud. You guys never heard of SoundCloud? Mixcloud is like the sister, sister company or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? It might be the parent company. It might be the owner of SoundCloud. What is the benefit of Mixcloud? Pablo Pancake say. The benefit of Mixcloud is unlimited storage without you having to pay. SoundCloud, after you upload, I think 2 to 3 hours, you have to start paying after that. SoundCloud has a little bit more of a built-in audience to a certain degree. They got more subscribers. Mixcloud does not have the same amount of subscribers. Mixcloud is mostly used by DJs. Now, if you... He said, I know you was bootlegging. What the fuck? Mm-hmm. No. Look at this, man. I'm getting text messages right now talking about the Nipsey shit. Let me talk, man. I don't even want to... Again, Mixcloud might be the owners of SoundCloud. I know they're affiliated. You know what I'm saying? Mixcloud was put together for DJs. Now, DJing, to a certain degree, like mixing and all of that, scratching, all that shit don't mean the same in the US anymore. But it does still hold value overseas. Let me tell you something. Overseas in general, they appreciate hip-hop more than we do in America. And that's an American genre. But that's another subject. I don't want to go too much into that. But Mixcloud, a lot of DJs used to be on there putting content out. So some of them would sit there and do a whole set. They might do a 15-minute set. They might do a fucking 45-minute set. And then they upload it. Or some of them might do a mix. Mixtapes was really from DJs. Mixtapes, what you see guys putting out mixtapes, rappers, those are not mixtapes. Those are fucking like street albums or fucking demos. Mixtapes was really DJs, and they would take, when they would buy vinyl, one side of the vinyl would have a beat, the other side of the vinyl would have the audio, like the voices and shit. So they would just mix it. So they would take a fucking Slick Rick audio of him rapping and put it on a fucking DJ Premier beat. You know what I'm saying? And then came Clue. Clue was one of the first ones putting out the mix on the actual cassette, on the CDs. Before they used to be on cassette tapes. Clue was the first one that I can remember putting them on CDs. And then came I want to give him his due. What was his due? It was DJ Demo. Man, what the fuck is this guy's name? Damn. All right. Well, anyway, there was a bunch of DJs who, after Clue started putting them on CDs, guys followed suit, and then so on and so forth. And shit grew. You know what I'm saying? You had DJ Screw in the South Houston, who came up with his own style of doing this shit. So, rest in peace to DJ Screw. But that was the point. Mixcloud was more for DJs. But people like myself saw an opportunity where you don't have to pay for storage as much. What happens is you have to promote it that much harder. You have to promote that so much harder. Now, if you're trying, I'm going to give you some game. If you're trying to put your podcast on iTunes and such, right? iTunes is not a hub. They will not store your podcast. What they'll do is you have to use another website. So, for example, you would upload to Mixcloud, take the RSS feed, right, the RSS link, and add it to your iTunes, and iTunes will carry your podcast. So what it will be is Mixcloud will be like your hard drive, and then iTunes would just play your shit. If that makes sense to you, I'm hoping it makes sense to you. So anybody who wants to get involved with that, just know that you put your shit out. You put it on Mixcloud. You can put it on SoundCloud. You can put it on. There's different websites, right? But the value in Mixcloud is, again, like, you can put out a fucking hour podcast every week and not worry about having to pay for the storage space. You're gonna have to pay to promote it, or you got to promote it hard yourself. But other than that, you take the RSS link, right? You drag and drop the shit into iTunes, and it'll put all your episodes up there on iTunes. iTunes is just not a memory bank. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping that makes sense. If that doesn't make sense and you need some help or you want some help on that, get in the comment section. Let me know. If I can explain it better or point you in a better direction, I will do so. Because I'm not a fucking hater, and I've helped a lot of people, if we want to be honest. It's all about the content, man. Some of us, like, on my daily commute to work, I'm on the bus, I'm on the train. J Biz said that sounds like a headache. No, it's not a headache, J Biz. It sounds like it, but it's not. It's simple. You upload your shit. This is what happened. Your RSS feed, you only gotta load it one time to. Maybe I should have led with that. Your RSS feed, you only gotta put it one time on iTunes. If iTunes accepts it, you don't ever have to worry about your episodes going to iTunes anymore. What'll happen is you upload it to Mixcloud, as an example. You upload it to Mixcloud, your first episode. Actually, I think to submit to iTunes, you gotta have at least 4 episodes. So you upload 4 episodes to Mixcloud. What you do is you get on iTunes and say you want to post a podcast. They'll ask you for your RSS link. You'll copy and paste your RSS link into your iTunes. iTunes would then review your episodes. Make sure it's not racially charged. Make sure it's not sex abuse charged. Any of these things. Nothing that's, none of that bullshit. Once they realize and respect what you're doing, like, all right, you know what? There's nothing wrong with what he's putting out. Then they'll post your shit. Now, what'll happen is every week you'll upload. Let's say you put one episode every week to Mixcloud. Well, then you give it 24 hours, and that episode will be available on iTunes. So you'll only put your RSS feed one time into iTunes. And then every week it'll update. But sometimes when you put it up to Mixcloud, it'll take 24 hours sometimes for it to be available on iTunes. So when you really do the math, it is not a lot, J-Biz. It's really not a lot that you got to go through to do that. Hopefully I explained that better. Again, if anybody needs help with that, in the comment section, let me know. And if I can help you more, I could do so. If not, you can go on fucking YouTube and find somebody to explain it to you. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all go. Again, rest in peace, Tech9. I'm hoping that it's not true what happened to Nipsey Hussle in terms of him passing away. I'm hoping he still got a chance at life. Hope he has a chance to go back to his kids. Rest in peace, Tech9. And like I said, all the information, the funeral information, and everything. You know what? Let me read y'all the funeral. Hold on. Let me read y'all the funeral information, because I intended to do that. So give me a second, please. I'm gonna pull that up right now. I apologize. I forgot about that. Give me a second. I'm gonna pull that up. I apologize. Ain't no way I should have fucking forgot about that, man. Give me a second. I'm pulling up right now, yo. Oh man, what the fuck? Says Twitter may be over capacity or experiencing amount. Man, fuck out of here. Wait, give me a second. Give me a second. I'm gonna read y'all the information for the funeral in case you want to attend. Yeah. I have retweeted it somewhere on my fucking timeline, but I'm trying to find a faster way to this shit. I'm also gonna post this when I get a chance. I'm gonna post this on the fucking in the description. I gotta find a way to fucking delete most of the shit on my Twitter, man. Like, I don't want to start a new page. I just want to fucking. There's a lot of shit I just want to get rid of on my Twitter. Give me a second. Trying to pull up text funeral information. All right, here go the information. So it says Akeem Mickens. If you Google it, it also comes up as Anthony Mickens. So I don't know what that is, but either way, it says we're saddened to announce the passing of Akeem Mickens, and it's spelled Akhiyym is the first name. The last name Mickens, which occurred March 24th, 2019. The viewing will be held Thursday, April 4th, 2019. Thursday, April 4th, 2019, 11 a.m. Actually, excuse me, the viewing is from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Kingdom Life Church Ministries, 770-800 West Tabor Road, Road, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, 19120. After that, they'll be going to the cemetery, which is Shelton Hills Cemetery, and that is Chelten Hills, Hills Cemetery. All right, so there go all the information, man. I'm gonna immediately after this live, I'm gonna put all this information in the description. You know, if you guys can make it out to the cemetery, dope. You can make it out to the viewing, dope. Just support Tech, and again, don't forget to send them emails. That information will be in the description. All right. Thank you very much for rocking with me. Salute to everybody. Enjoy your night. Keep Tech9's family in your prayers. Keep Nipsey Hussle families in your prayers. Salute to everybody. Thank you for rocking with me. Pancake, salute. J Biz. Everybody who's been T-Bo. Everybody who's here rocking with me. Salute.